Good morning.
Good morning.
From Huaraz, Peru. Today we are doing our first beginner-friendly hike here to Wilcacocha Laguna. We're just excited to complete our first hike.
Yeah, after we got over our sickness, we're finally going and getting in the nature. We started from Alps Huaraz, which is about 11-minute walk to the bus station to Wilcacocha, and it's about a 30-minute ride on a cooperativa.
Caros a Laguna Wilcacocha. I read online that it costs 2 soles per person per trip, so we'll see if that's true. Laguna Wilcacocha is southeast of Huaraz, about 30 minutes away.
If you're walking to the actual transport station, you actually walk right next to the Mercado Central, and you'll be able to get fruit, any snacks, pretty much anything you want before the hike.
There's a bunch of pharmacies on the way, so if you need sunscreen or anything like that, you can also probably pick it up on there.
If you're in a rush. We're at the top at the Laguna right now. We wanted to let you guys know a few things to bring to make sure that you're prepared.
So the first thing that you're going to want to bring is protection from the sun. Sunglasses, hats, sunscreen. You're also going to want to make sure that you're prepared for rain, so make sure to bring your rain jacket. If you're bringing a bag, a rain cover would be essential.
Yes, the weather is very temperamental. We're here in the rainy season right now.
Also, you're going to want to make sure to pack layers and wear layers because the weather does kind of vary drastically. You get hot when you're hiking up, so you want to take layers off, but then when you get up here and you want to just chill, it gets a little cold because it's windy. I also recommend a pair of hiking shoes or boots because the trail is a little bit rocky, so you're going to want to have good tread.
Merino wool socks is an essential. We both have a sun sweater on right now, so when we take our down jackets off, we still are protected from the sun a little bit. I brought a actual winter hat, a knitted hat, just to protect the ears because it is pretty cold up here. And then last but not least, I would say make sure you bring snacks because it is a few-hour hike.
You are going to want to bring a lot of water as well. A good general rule of thumb is to bring 1 liter for every 2 hours that you're going to be hiking, but also account for the elevation since this is a beginner trail for Huaraz. I also recommend bringing maybe some coca leaves to munch on or coca tea, or you could do coca lozenges just to help with the altitude if you start feeling a slight headache or lightheaded or anything like that.
I think it definitely helped us.
We also recommend going early in the morning. We got here a little before 9 a.m. but it's just good because you never know what the weather is going to be like in the afternoon. And also, if you're going to take a colectivo, it's just good to have the peace of mind that it's still midday and there'll be a bunch of them going back into town. So we just got dropped off. That is where the trailhead begins. Really a beautiful morning.
And the sound of the water rushing,
Look
so
at
grounding.
how full it is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, wow.
It's now 8:36, so it took us about 20 minutes to get here. We're starting our trek at 8:40 a.m. It was indeed 2 soles. We're about to test how our bodies feel in this elevation. We haven't been hiking in a long time.
Before the Amazon, so
Here we go.
see you up there. Here's the trailhead to Wilcacocha. You pretty much just walk up a few hundred feet from where the road leaves off. We're gonna get us some coca leaves. Start chewing on them. I'm gonna roll them up. Always good for altitude sickness, especially when you're acclimatizing or you're just in high altitude for the headaches and the energy.
It tastes so bad though.
Let's start the ascent. There's a cemetery. Wow, it's no joke those first however many miles.
9:04.
First 0.25 miles.
We are out of breath. The sun is hot.
Definitely kicking our butts.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if we have to go up to the top of those mountains. Sure we do.
Maybe.
We're just approaching a small village after that cemetery.
Oh, it's okay.
Alright, so we made it to a road that is flat. Super grateful for this.
Yay! And all of a sudden I feel like I can conquer the world.
We're at Ponton, altitude 4.
We missed the turn off for the trail at that sign where it said Cordillera Laguna. I actually don't think we showed it, but there was a sign that said Cordillera Laguna and then Wilcacocha, and then it was the road and the trail, but we missed it. So unfortunately, we'll be walking up this road until it meets back up with the trail, but we'll take the other way back down. Hopefully we didn't add a lot of distance. We're like halfway point meeting back up to the trail, so we decided it wasn't worth it to go back down. Any thoughts?
Well, just a bunch more switchbacks. We'll see how much it adds on and we'll let you guys know. But luckily it does meet up back with the trail. The switchbacks will take us pretty far out of the way because the gradual incline for the trucks. So we're just gonna climb between the switchbacks, see how it goes. Well, we made it back to the road. Whew. I don't know how we missed this. There's a trail with rock walls on each side. Whew.
Well, we might have added more distance, but I don't think we added any more elevation, so...
Just made it easier to do. But here we are, we're gonna take a right here. And don't take the Cordillera to Laguna Wilcacocha. It won't be 3.7 miles.
Well, to be determined.
Yeah. Buenos dias. We've reached the stone steps.
I think this is to the grand reveal. So I think right now we're gonna end at the Mirador, but there's also an option to go around the Laguna, but we'll have to see.
Well, these stairs ain't nothing compared to what we just did.
There's still something.
We have no idea how beautiful it is yet, but one can only anticipate. Oh.
Oh,
That's it.
it's not the Mirador.
I wasn't expecting this. Great acclimatization hike, beautiful views around it, but the lake ain't much special.
We're gonna eat some snacks while we enjoy the view. Did we
It
go?
took us 2.6 miles to get up here. It's gonna be over a 5-mile hike when it should have been 3.7.
And it's 10:20, so that's how long did it take us? Like an hour and a half.
Are you a mean doggy or a nice doggy?
Alright, a nice little goodie bag. Oranges, apples, these things, some chocolate, and some meat sticks.
How far? We just tried these new snacks for the first time. Chiquitubis. Oh my god. I did not think they were going to be this good. Let's get Dylan's first reaction.
That meat was spicy. Alright, they look like, I don't even know what those names are with the little, like the wafer circle sticks with the chocolate in the middle.
Yep.
With chocolate on the outside. Oh.
They are.
But like 100 times better.
Oh, they're so good.
Because they're crunchier. Mmm. The whole thing.
Warned us about aggressive dogs on multiple of these hikes in Juarez, but this is our true experience so far.
Are you guys good? Are you guys good puppies?
But you should still be careful.
After a nice little snack lunch, we are gonna go walk around and see the viewpoint. Get some cool views. The clouds are coming in up over the mountains, so hopefully we can see some, but sitting at 3,725 meters, this many feet at Laguna Wilcacocha. More like a pond than a lake, but it is pretty cool.
It's a lagoon, honey. It's a laguna.
I don't know what that really translates to. I thought that was lake. But that's lago.
Actually,
so
no. Yeah.
lago would be lake.
Yeah.
Laguna, I think of like dark waters with creepy monsters and snakes with crocodiles and... Alright, so we've been up here for about an hour.
It is 11:20, and we're gonna head back down. There's a little sign on the map that says watering hole. I'm wondering if this is it.
Oh yeah, because there was a bridge right next to it too. It looks like the bridge, I guess.
Cool. Here's a little landmark. Wow, it's thundering, but looks beautiful over there.
On the way down, some locals said that the route ahead of us would take us down. We looked at the map and we realized it's not the same route we took up. But on the trail map, there is 2 ways to get up or down. And these are supposed to reconnect. But this definitely seems like the more adventurous route.
More rocky.
Less of a trail, it's very narrow. And in between houses, we feel pretty confident with this decision. We also found a donkey. Donkey! Sam's favorite animal was a horse in 3rd grade. She had a horse sweater. It was her favorite sweater. Rain's coming in, so we got our rain jackets on, but we are almost at the point where it meets up. In fact, we are here. That's a good sign. Have made it to the first Wilcacocha sign from the road where we got dropped off.
And it took us about 1 hour exactly. It's 12:30 right now to get down.
Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. We made it back to where we got dropped off, the cooperativa, and we're just waiting right now. We got some visitors. A whole gang of them. Alright guys, that's a wrap. This was a great beginner hike to acclimatize to the elevation if you're coming from Lima or any coastal city.
We'll enter the stats below. This was a very easy hike to do on your own, so it only cost 2 soles per person there and then back, and it was completely free to enter. It's easy to do on your own, but if you want to take a tour, we'll drop some in the link below.
Thanks for coming along with us once again.